Hi guys! Well, I know I look a little different than I usually do. As I explained earlier, our showers here and our water, running water anywhere in our dorms, are not supposed to be used unless boiled for at least a minute, blah blah blah. So I couldn't take a shower and look pretty today, so I wore a wig instead. Anyway, moving right along. You guys were really sweet and asked me some questions to welcome in my 400 followers. I think right now it's at 422, but you know, whatever, still 400. Okay, these first three were asked by Homie Yo Ever. What's your favorite color? White, because I forgot what color it used to be. No, but really, my favorite color is white. What does Shirley mean to me? Shirley is a character that I immediately related to as soon as she showed up. Like, her friends teasing her about, you know, wanting Lelouch to, you know, be this model student, citizen, whatever, just because she cared about him and his well-being, and she didn't want him getting involved in the wrong crowd or stuff. And, like, I don't know, I just thought she was precious, and I don't know, I was, like, rooting for my little baby girl because I was in her position for, like, 4 years, so I sympathized with her greatly. And she really doesn't get a lot of credit in the fandom and in the show because every character development she ever had just like erased and out of her control, and that's not even fair. I don't know, I just really love her and she means a lot to me, and I don't know, she's a precious little angel. Do I relate to her in any way? Yes. As I've said, I was in her position for a long time. I don't relate to her in being athletic or, like, responsible, but I was on the swim team when I was a little girl, so I have that. Yeah, just making irrational judgments based on emotions, I do that a lot. Yeah, I don't know. We have a lot of similarities and also a lot of differences. I try to be more like her to make more friends, but I'm a little shut in. Anyway, I'm being awkward. Okay. Bootymon, or my mommy, or Suzaku Bootylicious Kururugi, has asked me, breasts or butt, which do you love more? I have to say, I'm a boobs kind of girl. I don't really care for butts. I'm just gonna say, if people have a general consensus that someone has a nice butt, I'll just agree. Basically because I'm trying to understand why butts are so appealing. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Boobs are nice and comfortable and like little body pillows, and I don't know. They're just nice. Nice all around. Along the same lines, Attract Distract has asked me who has your favorite butt in a show or anime or whatever. I'll go along with show because, as I've stated, I do not find butts attractive, but I have to say, I watched the Aristocats the other day. That mouse, he was bootylicious, and yeah, look at that fine ass. Emperor Lelouch B. Britannia, who's also Bootymon and my mommy, asked me, why do you love Shirley, or Lelouch and Shirley, and describe how it makes me feel. I love Shirley and Lelouch together. A big part is because I understand where she was coming from, because, again, for like the 80th time I've been in her position, and in a way it was kind of like helping me root for myself as it was going on when I watched the show. And another reason was because I feel like, yes, I understand the ship. I originally shipped Lelouch and C2 like hardcore before even like really sitting down and watching the whole thing. And then watching it, I realized like the people that he showed most compassion towards, like Nunnally and Euphemia, who he claimed was his first love, he treated Shirley pretty much exactly like he treated them, like, especially Nunnally. A lot of people argue that Shirley couldn't love Lelouch because she did not know every single aspect about him, but truthfully, like, A, that's because he wouldn't let her. B, she did figure it out, and she still loved him anyway. I mean, she didn't know he was a prince or whatever, but I mean, Like, she figured out he was Zero and killed her father and still loved him anyway. But, like, it's along the same lines of saying, okay, well, Nunnally doesn't know that Lelouch was Zero and she still loved him. So that means Nunnally did not love her older brother. To me, that is bullshit. So, I don't know. I feel like she kind of helps him stay with his, you know, human side sort of thing. Like, if she were gone, he would have really no connection to being Lelouch Lamperouge anymore. He would kind of probably abandon that persona and not even, and just become Zero, this horrible terrorist that everybody makes him out to be. I don't know. I think it was vital to a part of him. I don't know. My babies, I don't know. They need each other in a way. And I will forever ship them. I don't care. And yes, it fills me with a lot of feels, and I get really upset really easily over it. And I could go on forever and ever, but I'll just stop there because I'm sure a lot of you have seen my posts and my explanations of things regarding the two little angels. You three asked the same question, and it's false, and Insane Till the End asked, why you so cute? And Waifu Waffle asked, why you so fresh? And then the Code Geass girls asked, why you so cute? And I am not. Like, guys. I am just this little blob of derp, and I don't. That is my answer. I don't cute. I love you guys though, thank you. It's really sweet. Anon asked, what is my favorite TF2 class? Which, if you guys don't know, that's Team Fortress 2. And honestly, I can't play first person anything because I'm so derp and terrible at them. But I did go to a friend's house and play it one night. And due to the way that I went, my favorite ended up being the Spy. Thanks, Anon. Princess Yuffie asked me, what is your favorite physical characteristic as well as your favorite emotional mental characteristic in a boyfriend-girlfriend? I like anatomy a lot. Like, if you can, I don't know, I just like the way people are structured. Is that a thing? People are beautiful. I'll just say that. Emotional mental aspect. I don't know, I just like really understanding people. People who, you know, appreciate others and who are open and accepting of, you know, insecurities and mental sort of stuff like that. To me, that's really important. Can't really be with someone who's like, you're just being over dramatic and you don't matter and blah blah blah, get over it. That's a turn off. What are your 5 favorite shows, animes, and what are your top 2 OTPs from them? Code Geass, Persona 4 the animation, and honestly anything Key produces I fall in love with and cry over a million times. As far as like cartoons go, I love Adventure Time. I loved Teen Titans a lot. Sorry I didn't do any like live action shows. I really don't watch much TV. As far as comedies go, like I'll watch How I Met Your Mother or The Office, Parks and Recreation. I do like Sherlock. I'm listing too many shows. I can't pick a favorite. I love Sherlock. I love a lot of shows. My top 2 OTPs, I'm guessing you mean from like all 5, which 2 ships do I ship the most out of everything? Code Geass, Shirley, Lelouch, obviously. And then the other one would come from Adventure Time. I'm a big Bubbleine / Sugarless Gum shipper, so Marceline and Peoples are my babies. If I could meet one character from Code Geass and hang out with him/her for an entire 24 hours, who would it be, and what would you guys do or talk about? That's a really hard question, because there are so many really cool characters. I can't tell you what we would talk about. I could say, like, honestly, first person who comes to mind would probably be Millie. I would like to hang out with Millie, and I need somebody who's, like, decisive, who can make decisions, like, who's just, you know, knows what she wants to do for fun, sort of thing, to just, like, tell me, hey, you're gonna do this, and okay, and I'm just gonna be like, alright, I'll do it. And, I don't know, it would just be fun to get to know her, and she's great, and I really do love her and her character. This one was asked by Kuromi Neko. Why do you choose to RP Shirley? And what is your favorite trait about her? I chose to roleplay Shirley because I related to her, and I don't know, I would reblog a lot of stuff about her on one of my personal blogs, and then one day I saw that there was an opening in a group for Shirley, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna actually do this. I feel like I know this character. And the RP group kind of vanished. I don't really know what happened to it. They just stopped making posts and stuff, so after a few months I was like, I guess I'm indie now. I don't know. So anyway, I chose to keep up with Shirley because I felt like I really just wanted to show people who did not like her that there was more to her than just getting in the way of a ship. Like, I don't know. She was a really sweet girl, and at her core was just love. She just loved people, and she wanted to do her best to include people. And I mean, like, yeah, Lelouch she adored with her entire heart, but like, there was also, she loved Nonali like a sister, and she loved Rollo, and she loved her friends, and I don't know, it was just really sweet. And she has a lot more to her, I think, than what the show was able to show us, because like, they don't ever go into her, a lot of her story and stuff like that, I guess. I don't know, like a lot of her mental activity, but you can see that she's very unstable. She's very emotional, and she does things without thinking them through, and so that leads me to think that she has a lot more going on in her head than a lot of times will show, sort of thing. So I kind of just wanted to like flesh out her character that already existed, that a lot of people kind of overlooked. I don't know. Ask Your Piece asked me, what can I do to be your friend? Baby, you are my friend. Like, you call me senpai, and you're my little kohai, and I adore you. To be my friend, all you have to do is just literally scream at my face and just be like, hey, I like a thing. And I'll be like, oh my god, I like a thing too, let's talk. Or you can just make some kind of stupid comment about something or other, and I'll probably answer. Like, honestly, I don't know. I like getting to know people, and I really love getting to know my followers. Even if you're not a roleplay blog, even if you don't like Code Geass or like Shirley, whatever, I probably like a fandom you like somewhere. I mean, I don't know. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being my friends. And my last question comes from Slice of Knife, who asked, what do you love about roleplay the most? I really love being able to come together with all these different fandoms and just like learning more about the ones I don't already know about, and like furthering my love and admiration for the ones I do know about, and then just seeing how like different characters from different series can just interact, and it's just so cool. Like, I have so many crossover OTPs, it's not even funny. It's so interesting, and meeting all the people behind these blogs, it's like, I just really love it, and it's been such a fun experience. I can't believe I waited forever to get into this sort of thing. Shirley came up in like late August, so she hasn't been around for very long, but I don't know, this has been like, I've needed this so much in my life. Like, you guys have no idea how much, like, it means to me to just, like, come online and see you all here and just be able to talk to you. You guys give my life some meaning, and it's really sweet, and I guess that's what I love the most about role-playing, is just being with you. All of you. And I guess it's a really good way to have the last question, because yeah, there are 400 of you here, like, and I mean, I don't know, like, I'm really amazed every single day that, like, more than 2 people are following me, and that's only because, like, 2 of you I know in real life. So, I don't know, you guys mean the world to me, you really do, and thank you all so much for everything you've done for me. If you ever need anything, I got your back. So thank you so much for following me and for listening and just being all around amazing people. Like, you were the best followers I could ever ask for. And my voice is really annoying, so if you watch this whole thing, I am so proud of you. So proud of you. So many hearts and loves for everyone, everywhere. It's going all over the screen. So, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you around, okay? Bye!